Valentine's Day. Hi folks, welcome to the Excellent Universe channel. Sometimes they say people feel sad around the holidays if they're alone and missing family. Well, also could be true about Valentine's Day. Please thumbs up, subscribe, like. So Valentine's Day for single people like me, sometimes we think, well, why am I single and not married and so on and so forth. And it can actually make people feel sad. But if you're single and you've been that way for a long time, it probably means you don't actually it makes you worried or causes you trouble to be in a close relationship. So if you're older than 20 years old or 30 years old, you've had plenty of chances and most likely been in relationships, but the decisions that you make and the way that you act with a close relationship, either the other person didn't like it or you didn't like it, otherwise you wouldn't be single. So it made you feel bad, so you did something, and the question is why. So it's about 1 out of 4 Caucasian men, and even more of that of other men in the United States aren't married, and of course similar numbers for women, and but so you have to think about, do parents spend time with their children? And in this modern age, since prices keep going up, people have to work. So basically the dual income parents, where both parents are professionals, it causes the parents to be tired when they're at home with the children. So they don't interact with the children, and the children grow up this way, and so basically they're socialized to not interact very much with adults. And so when they grow up, they're adults and they tend to be by themselves. So if you wonder what's the deal with the lack of people being married, and you might wonder, why is this person single, why are you single, whatever. Well, if you weren't brought up to feel comfortable around people in close proximity, and they have, different personalities, different opinions, you didn't really interact very much. And so if you grew up this way, you might actually get along with somebody that doesn't spend much time with you and is a very busy person. Well, then we have to worry about our culture. Is it going to fall apart? Because, if everybody's so busy, they don't have time to communicate and to raise children that are, going to be good members of society. So it's a danger. So basically it gets back to the old family values of a parent that spends time with the children, and the other parent can work, and of course, work for money outside of the home. So basically both parents can work, but somebody's got to be there taking care of the children and not working full time, and spending time raising a proper, happy family. The family should get along, children should get along. That's how you know you're doing a good job. And then we can have a good society. But we can actually have a major decline and terrible trouble in our society. We have high crime here in the United States. We can do a lot better, folks. So please like, thumbs up, and subscribe. And only have children if you have a very good relationship, and and you have the time and the money to raise the children yourself. Don't rely on public schooling and public lunch and other things, big government and taxation. to take care of your children, it's a recipe for disaster. So all of you people, Democrats and Republicans, that are running basically a huge debt, greater than ever in the history of the world with the government spending, you're driving this country to disaster and just long-term misery and high taxation. Look into what happened to Japan and Spain and other countries. People are just miserable, and because of your choices in voting, and you're not paying attention to economics and to good families. So please look into it. It's going to improve the universe a lot. Thank you.